Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Cody, the founder of Montarbo Skincare, always here to help you have the most healthy, glowing, and gorgeous skin, regardless of your age, concern, or budget. Today's video is going to be a very personal get ready with me. I might get very emotional, so I'm just warning you now. I'm going to be showing you the first 3 products that we will be launching on the 20th of January. And when we launch, I'm going to do something very special. I'm going to give you 30% off of the products for 3 days because I have this thing with numbers 333 as my kind of guardian angel, my mother watching down on me, and I just have this thing with threes and numbers. I just wanted to incentivize you for all of your love, your support, and your desire to want to use my products and share my products. And today I'm doing this get ready with me because tonight is our launch party in San Diego, where we're going to be having all of our clients who are incredible, who have been so amazing supporting our brand, using my products for years and years when the labels were coming off and they didn't even know what was the product anymore because it rinsed off in the shower. I mean, I've been through, if you want to hear more about all that, I can do another video on that, but it's just so amazing to see what has transpired through a lot of love and intention and desire from all of you, because, you know, I've wanted my brand to look and feel this way long time ago when I first started in 2004, when I got sober and I was off the streets in Seattle after a long drama in my life of drug addiction, and I got sober, and that's how all of this kind of started. And so I'm here to tell you, if you have a dream, if you have a desire, if you're wanting to create something in your life that makes you feel really good and that uplifts others and inspires and empowers people in the world, do it now. Do it today. Start doing it, because you do get to make a difference in the world when you are living through a purposeful life and an intentional life. So I'm just so excited I'm kind of obsessed with this idea that I want you, my customer, to be able to open the box and this experience, that you feel the love and the intention that not only went into the products and the formula, but also into how you receive your product. So I'm going to be using the products now, getting ready for tonight's event, and I'm just going to talk a little bit about who they're for and what you can do with them and why they're different and how you can get really great results. And then I'll be releasing other videos with each product individually of how to use them to get the best results, and more of that coming. We also have a lot more products coming your way in 2020, and we've already started creating a whole bunch of other ones that we're just really excited about and we'll keep you posted on. So if you've been with me a while and you've been using my products, you know that sometimes we've had some issues with the packaging and just the name coming off the bottle still, even with having our products made in one of the best facilities and stuff. It's just, things take time, and everything is kind of a trial and tribulation and figuring out what works, what doesn't work. And so I'm really excited to have kind of streamlined everything and made it a little bit more simple for you. So the first thing you need to know about these products is that they are stronger. My obsession for you is to be able to give you the life-changing results at home, so that when you go see a professional, they can help fix the things that you cannot fix at home. So we have been testing these products for a very long time in the lab, in the office, on clients, on ourselves, just going back and forth, and you know, all the revisions of the formulas. And I'm just really proud of what is finalized in these formulas. I feel confident that they are going to give you really beautiful results with multiple concerns and multiple skin types. So the first thing that's really exciting is our new box that you will be receiving. When you place your order on the 20th, you will be receiving this very cute box. And I did want to be mindful of, you know, just having waste, but I wanted the box to be pretty enough that you could keep it and store stuff in here, because I know we toss a lot of stuff. And it's just a really cool, intentional box that is got a lot of positivity on it and a lot of hope. When you open it now, the thank you is kind of in the box, so we're eliminating the cards as much as possible. And then you will get the 3 products that are in here now, which is the Advanced Exfoliating Cleanser, the new Beauty Elixir, and the Advanced Lactic Brightening Treatment. No, I'm rarely impressed and rarely like really excited about something, and I go back and forth so many times making sure that it's not only something that I would buy and that I would use, but that I would continue to keep coming back for and buy and buy. And that's what I try to be in my brand, is a brand that is your foundational skincare. So you can still dabble and do other stuff with other brands, but like if you want exfoliation and you want brightening and you want like a peel and you want like the best of these lactic acids, glycolic acid, and products that are proven to work with the best ingredients, that's what I'm here for. And there's so many other brands that have helped me be inspired to create better products, including Obagi. Zane Obagi is like my hero, Dr. Perricone, there's so many, even Murad. So I have learned from the best and have tried to emulate them in a way that is still my own brand, but that love and that intention that they always put into their products is something that I try to do in mine. So when I say advance, I mean advance. I'm not playing. I'm not trying to say advance so that it's marketing, so that you think it's a better product or more strong or more powerful. It's really advanced. So what's different about this cleanser now is that it has salicylic acid, it has azelaic acid, and now 12% alpha hydroxy acid. As soon as it touches your skin, you are going to feel it working. So the foam is much different. So the foam is much more luxurious, so that you can use way less and it will cut through makeup. Because it's more foamy, you will get more use out of the product because it won't dissolve as much. So I have a little bit of powder and tint on right now, and I just want to show you I'm going to use it now so it'll cut through that. If you wear full coverage, you might need another pump, or you might need to do a double cleanse or get your makeup off first. Whatever you have to, I try to teach you to be empowered to be your own skin therapist yourself, so that because only you know your skin and what you've been using and what you want, what results you want to see. So I'm pretty hardcore with this stuff, but I don't know your skin, so you need to always know and trust yourself what works best for you. But as you know, if you've been here a while, I'm here to push you. I'm like your skin trainer. So people will say stuff like, oh, my skin is sensitive, and that might be very true for you. But the thing is if you're really sensitive, it's usually because you haven't been stimulating your skin and turning it on so that it is regenerating a new skin cell at the top layer, because your skin hasn't been really stimulated. So sometimes it gets weak and a little lazy. And so my job is to wake up your skin. So if you were to come here for a treatment, we would be using all of this stuff on you, regardless if you had sensitive skin or not, because our job is to train your skin and to get a result. And how we do that is through the reaction that's occurring through the exfoliation and the inflammation in a controlled manner through the alpha hydroxy acids and salicylic acid and the azelaic acid. Those are very active ingredients, and what they do is they activate your skin cells, turn them on, regenerate and exfoliate, so that what you're left with at the top layer of your skin is the most newest, freshest layer of skin that looks tight, bright, and beautiful. So the cleanser is going to be you're going to be able to use a lot less, and it's just so much more foamy. I don't know if you can really see it, but once you get it in your hands and experience the product, especially if you've been using the existing formula, you're really going to see a difference. So that was about 2 pumps. I've been using this because I've been testing all of these ways. We've been testing them in the office on all of our clients for a long time, over a year, all the different revisions and everything. And so we've seen such dramatic results with just the cleanser alone, and that was my goal, is how can I, maybe to one person who can't really afford much, but they really want to take care of their skin and they want to try one product from me, like I would say if you only use my cleanser, you would get beautiful results, and that's all you used. And then if you want to step it up more, you can use other things that we have. But I tried to make this cleanser be so good that if you just only use that, you would be like, girl, that cleanser, that product is amazing. So anyway, I'm gonna put this on my skin, and it might dissolve a little bit just because of the makeup, so I put about 2 pumps, and it does have a little bit of the smell in here is just the alpha hydroxy acid with the salicylic. So because it's an AHA and a BHA, it's going to help to exfoliate your skin, brighten your skin, help with breakouts, help with blemishes, help with acne, congestion, pigmentation, fine lines, wrinkles. See, the thing about vitamin A the thing about alpha hydroxy is that it acts very similar to vitamin A. And what's cool about that is with regular use, you can get the similar result of the collagen production, plumper skin, more hydrated skin, without the massive amount of irritation that often occurs with using retinol or vitamin A. The salicylic in here is going to help. It's just enough so that if you don't have acne, it's still going to benefit you, making your pores smaller. But if you do have acne or blemishes or very oily or acne prone skin, it's going to help to control that oil, melt that oil, and then prevent an over amount of oil production in the skin with regular use, especially with the alpha hydroxy, because the alpha hydroxy is kind of a vehicle. It opens the skin, it penetrates deep in the skin, and then pushing also the BHA and that together, they synergistically work to penetrate deeper and deeper and deeper into the skin. So I can feel it a little bit, and partly that's because I have been testing like the Lactic and the other things that I'll be showing you today. So, you know, a little goes a long way. I'm gonna ask that you ease into the product and to find your own rhythm of what works for you, whether that's every day, whether that's, every other day. But we did test it so that if you were going to use this as your main exfoliant, that you could use it at least once a day. And if it's your like main exfoliant, then you could probably use it twice a day. It just might be overkill. Like, you're just not going to need that much exfoliation. Once a day is usually sufficient if you're using a very good alpha hydroxy or exfoliant. Know that every time you exfoliate, so this, I can feel it working. I'm just gonna like kind of let it sit here for a second. But the more that you exfoliate, just be cautious, because that's what causes sensitized skin with using other ingredients, including like really good vitamin C from our brand or like Obagi or something like that. So, anything that's acidic is like an exfoliant. So just know that how many exfoliants are you putting on your skin every day. So I'm going to go rinse this off real quick. Alright, so my face has been rinsed. The thing also that's in here that's really helpful is vitamin B, so it helps with pores and redness and PIH. And then the azelaic acid I added in here, so it gives you another little kick of benefit and results with pigmentation, prevention of pigmentation, and also acne. Azelaic acid is incredible for acne and pigmentation, and also just aging in general. It's in kind of an ingredient that's a little bit under the radar, but I see it kind of coming back. So this cleanser just has all of the perfect ingredients that you would need or want to use on your skin, that allows you to achieve multiple benefits without having to think about it. If you're looking for a cleanser that's going to really just do so many things for your skin, this is the cleanser. Also, the vitamin B in here will help with pores and kind of inflammation and redness, and also is beneficial for acne to some degree. And then there's also glycerin. I'm a big fan of glycerin, and the glycerin helps to kind of soothe the skin and nourish the skin along with the vitamin B. So I'm so excited for you guys to try this and to experience incredible results with all of your skin concerns in just with using one product, which is the cleanser. So tonight we're doing our event, and I just am filled with so much, like literally tears come to my eyes, feeling so much gratitude for just all of you for supporting this vision and brand and your desire to want to continue to use the products. And I just would not be here without you. Like, I'm not just using the skincare, it's you guys keep asking, and so you also help me make better products through all of the years of questions and engagement. I just kept keeping track of what trends and people are interested in and what people really want. I think you want what I want. I'm always a consumer first. What you want is results, right? You don't want to think about what you're using, if it's working or not, and you want to be able to use the product, and you want to be able to, I think, use as few as products as possible, getting the most results. I think that's what I've noticed from most of you, and that's what I always want, is like, how can I just do this as quick and as simple as possible? Because a lot of my clients are women and moms, and people are busy and they don't have time, and if you like regimens, that's great as well. And so I try to always create a product that is the most effective, that's going to benefit all, as much as possible, all skin types and most skin concerns in one product, which is not always easy, but that's what is kind of my brand, is to try to kind of eliminate and minimize as much as possible, giving you the most bang for your buck. So my skin, it still feels yummy. Like, I feel it still working, the cleanser on my skin. And it also just feels right away more plump and kind of moist. So now I'm going to show you my advanced lactic brightening treatment, which is now a 12% alpha hydroxy with 10% lactic and then 2% of glycolic acid in here just to give her another kick. She's a little more spicy. And then I also put vitamin B in here to kind of buffer it a little bit and give you more pore refining, more redness reduction, and to help with the overall quality and the health of the skin with regular use. So you're getting the exfoliation, you're getting hydration, you're getting brightening, you're getting plumping, you're getting very similar results with regular use like you would with vitamin A. This is strong. So if you're using my product now, then you should be able to feel that, so just ease into it. Or if you've never used any of my products and you're trying to start with this advanced products, then just use a little bit and ease into it and rinse or spray your skin after just like a minute. Just to pour this on a pad and wipe it on your skin for like 10 seconds and then rinse, you'll still get benefit and a result, and you'll still get exfoliation, especially for the people that want to just do this more consistently, like every day. I'm not saying to use it every day, but some people have been using our old formula every single day, so you need to determine, and in future videos I'll help you determine kind of your baseline and your goals and kind of how to get the best results based on your skin type. So this product, I don't even know, like these two we use on our office on all skins, all skin concerns and all clients. And even Crystal has been giving me the feedback like, wow, I mean, like we're just getting incredible results with just that. Now what do I do? You know, so my goal for you is to be able to get incredible results at home, and then when you come see us or other estheticians, they should be able to take care of the things that you can't fix at home. So we also have professionals using this stuff in the back bar in the treatment room as well. So I'm gonna do the lactic now. I'm just gonna use a little bit because I don't want to be exfoliated too much, because I've been testing these products also, future stuff that I have coming up. The thing that you need to know that's different is that it's now in a container that this will not ever oxidize, and the name of my company name's never going to come off. The acid's not going to melt through the silver like it did on the last bottles. So and it's not going to leak, so you can travel with these. And now it has a little nipple in here, so you can control more of the acid coming out instead of it just pouring out. And I know that the last bottle was, you know, difficult, and I took that all into consideration from your feedback. It was just, you know, we tried to do it all at once. It's hard to change packaging in the middle of a formula. So the lactic acid, if you're new to lactic or exfoliation like this with these products, just ease into them. You can put them on for just a minute or so and then rinse, whatever you feel like is for you. If you're more hardcore, you can do like I'm doing. So I have a little mirror here, and I just am going to apply just a little bit like a toner all over my skin, and I'm not trying to really aggressively rub it in. I just want the first pass of the acid to lightly start to absorb into the skin. The thing you need to know about, and I know you already know this, most of you have been with me a while, but with all alpha hydroxy acids, glycolic and other like lactic and all of these, the more you use, the longer you leave it on, and the more passes you use, the more penetration and exfoliation you will get. The less you use, the less exfoliation. The quicker you rinse it off, the less exfoliation you'll receive. So sometimes you might want that. Like tonight, I don't want a lot of exfoliation. I want my skin bright and tight for the event, but I don't want to be, you know, looking like really red. I always put it on my neck. If you're really sensitive, then be cautious, use a little bit, or put it on there for just a brief moment and then rinse it off. I always get my ears, behind my ears like this. And then whatever's left on this cotton, I keep kind of working it in. So that was about 6 to 10 drops. And I'm just going to kind of continue to let my skin absorb this by pressing the rest of it in, especially because I don't like wasting. And then it will continue to work its magic in the skin, penetrating deeper into the skin. You can rinse anytime. If you're feeling like it's too active for you, just rinse or spray your face with a spray. We are working on a spray. I'm so excited for that. I'll keep you guys posted on that. So you feel it working, and it has a little bit of a tingling sensation, about a 2 right now. And I'm just gonna leave it on for a few minutes, and I'm gonna talk to you a little bit here. But the thing about lactic that's so great is that most people can use it without a concern or an issue, and it is gentle enough to give you a great result. Now we put the glycolic in there, so you're going to get a little bit more exfoliation and a little bit more brightening, and also a little bit more benefit with congestion, oil production, pigmentation, those types of things. Like all kind of skin concerns. I know that sounds maybe too much hype and salesy, but like I wouldn't say it unless I knew it to be true from my own experience with actually testing it and using on hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of clients. So that is always kind of what I do, is I want to be able to use it in my treatment room, and I want to be able to get the best results and the quickest results and the most life-changing results with using as few products as possible. That's what I do. That's kind of my little thing. I don't, try to like use a million different things in a facial or a peel. It's just like, what can I use on you that is going to be effective and with the most results, helping to improve multiple concerns. So, you guys are the reason that any of this is happening. I know that sounds like maybe I'm just saying that because that's the thing to say, and I get it. But it's true. I mean, I've been selling my products. So the first time my partner's mother had a conversation with me in 2017 before she passed. She came here in 2017 to visit us one last time in February. We went to Denny's, and I was really I've been selling my products, I'm using them, customers are using them and everything, but I just kind of was feeling maybe this just isn't gonna take off it's fine, like I was coming to terms with being okay with letting it go. And I talked to her, and she said to me, she goes, no. I mean, she was like super adamant. No, you have to do this. This is your thing. You are born to do this. You're so good with this. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. And that's what I needed to hear. And that was, just such a moment in my life. And I know she's with me now, and that's why we have flowers, and that's why the Stay Gorgeous is in this font. There's a whole story of like how we include our moms in all of this, and the people we love, and so that was what I needed. And so in 2017, I made a decision to really kind of come out of the closet, so to speak, and talk more about my products to the general population instead of just my customer who already uses my product. So that and now it's been about 2.5 years, and I can't even believe how much product we're moving. It's unbelievable, and I can't tell you what is the most exciting part about this is to see the comments, the feedbacks, the reviews, and the testimonies. I mean, that is just a dream come true, to be able to help people that I have not met, and to be able to empower women and men to be able to get the best looking skin possible at home that they didn't think was possible. That is what I live for. That is my payment. That is my obsession. That is what my probably addiction is, which is better than my past addiction. So, but I really do feel moved and touched that so many of you are just so eager and appreciative and kind and positive. Thank you for everything that you do to help me be better and make better products, and to just be on my A game in this industry. So it's amazing what you can do with some faith and some help from your creator, and to just really trust the process. So anyway, I'm going to use now the Beauty Elixir, which comes in this box, and is just I've always wanted a box for this because I know it's more expensive, and now it's $65. Oh, real quick, so the cleanser, all of this stuff has had a little price increase because of just production and the new ingredient, all of it, as you would know. So the cleanser is now $39. But you're going to get the 30% off. This is now $69, the Lactic, but you're going to get 30% off. And the vitamin C, the Beauty Elixir 20% vitamin C is now $65. So, with the thing about this Beauty Elixir, I am just like, whoa, girl. I wanted to create something that was a safer alternative to hydroquinone and brightening for my clients that are mothers or pregnant, or people that just want to get away from a lot of chemicals. This is 98% natural, and what I did was I put glutathione in here, which is just an incredible antioxidant. I'll be talking a lot more about it if you're not familiar with it. It's an incredible antioxidant to benefit your skin for free radicals, anti-aging, just the improvement and clarity, and just that yumminess of your skin. That's what glutathione does. It also just helps with inflammation. And then I also put kojic acid in here because kojic acid and licorice, because those help inhibit pigmentation. And with the 20% vitamin C in here, it's going to be like this most perfect synergistic blend of antioxidants and nutrients and ingredients to cause a mild exfoliation to help with pigmentation and dullness, which helps brighten more, aging skin or dull looking skin. And then all of those antioxidants help to preserve and prevent future damage, future aging. So it's like the perfect elixir to give you the most bang for your buck. If you're looking for a product that, and I don't want to say, oh, it's gonna, the joke has always been, my clients is like, this product does everything, and everything, and it's like everything your skin needs to be more healthy, glowing, and gorgeous for years to come and to stay that way. So the Beauty Elixir is got a little bit of an interesting aroma to it because of the glutathione, and I chose not to put a chemical in here to hide that, which sometimes companies do, is you put a chemical or fragrance to kind of hide an active ingredient. This is very active, so if you've been using my current Beauty Elixir now, you should be able to feel and see the difference, and you'll be able to smell that little bit of it. It has a little bit of a sulfur type of smell to it, which you'll start to actually appreciate because of the results that it provides. But this product, I'm telling you, it's also got 1% hyaluronic acid in it for hydration, vitamin B, all of the regular ingredients, all of this. I just took my existing formula and made it better. I spruced it up for you. And so it's still got the ferulic, the hyaluronic, the vitamin B, the vitamin E, like everything in here, honey, to make your skin flawless and snatch. But this is cool because now the box contains also the dropper in here. This little lid, in case you don't know, I would keep this if you're a person that really wants to conserve, unless you use this right away within like 90 days. But this is on here intentionally so that you can make sure that it's airtight, and then you just use the dropper when you need it, taking this off. So it depends on the type of person you are and how fast you're using the product. I think that the first time when you're using this, you just want to ease into it, but I think you should kind of, if you're trying to take your skin to the next level, especially with using all of these products in combination or during the week, then you want to use it probably twice a day if you can handle it. And you can put it by your eye, but just use a little bit and be gentle. But you may want to use just a little bit more than is directed. It says 6 to 10 drops to really take your skin to that next level. And if that's too much, then back off. But that's what I do to prove that a product can really work and is going to give me the most bang for my buck. And I've been using one whole thing. I'm not telling you that you need to, but if you want to really see the potential at first, at least in the first bottle, you can use, a quarter amount of that dropper like this. Or just the 10 drops. It depends on how much you want to conserve, but that's why I'm giving you 30% off at first on launch, so that you can maybe, if you want to buy an extra one, you can. So I'm just going to put this on my skin, and I've grown to love that smell now because it's a smell of results to me. It instantly absorbs into the skin, especially after doing everything else, and it will make my skin really tight and hydrated, but it does cause a little bit of exfoliation when you're first starting to use it until your skin adjusts, because it does have that around a pH of 3 with the vitamin C, so it's active and it's causing an exfoliation so that the skin becomes brighter and less dull. That's how you know a good vitamin C, you're using a good vitamin C. Not always, and I'll talk more about all the vitamin C concerns and how they work, because there's different forms. What I've noticed when using this, it's not only going to brighten your skin, it just makes it glow and look youthful, but it really does inhibit that pigmentation and to help to suppress that pigmentation from coming back. So that's what I hope. So if you're struggling, with pigmentation in a certain area, I recommend you put a little bit all over, and then you can add a few more drops, especially if you're doing this at night, to the area that you're struggling with, like pigmentation or melasma or something like that. Now, Nate has been using this with great success. He breaks out with everything. I'm not promoting this for people with acne, but we've had some people now testing it for us that have acne. So if you're somebody who's wanting to use one product that offers multiple benefits, achieving the most healthy, glowing, and gorgeous skin with just like a serum, and you have acne or you're congested, you can either use it in certain areas that you're not very acne prone or congested, or you could do a little spot treatment, or you just use a very little amount to give your skin some nourishment. And if you're using this with everything else that you're treating your skin with for acne, like the alpha hydroxy and the glycolic and the lactic and the vitamin B and everything, your skin should be treated and prepped to be able to handle something like this, but it's really not necessary. We have our famous 12% vitamin C serum that is going to be coming out soon, and I'll keep you posted on that, and that is for all skin types. So this is for somebody who is serious, that really wants to achieve just beautiful skin using fewer products. This is for somebody who's maybe more mature skin, who's dealing with several skin issues all at once. This is for somebody who really wants to see their skin transform and glow. So if you were to use all three products together, like you were to buy them all three during the launch, I would just say you need to figure out what's best for your skin. We are working on some new skincare sets, but we're still in the testing phase of how to create them with the perfect instructions and directions so that you just get a very beautiful and safe result. But what I've been doing is, I've stopped, but what I was doing, I was testing. So I was using this every night with the Beauty Elixir twice a day, and my skin was fine, but my skin is a little more hardcore. So you can use less of the cleanser at first, you could use it every other day, you have to decide. And then the Lactic, I'm gonna ask you, if you've been with me a while and you've been using my Lactic and all my exfoliation products, you know, maybe just try this once a week, or this becomes now your main exfoliant, and then you just use the cleanser once in a while. You just have to kind of swap and play. But if you were to do the cleanser and the Lactic and the Beauty Elixir like I just did, this is like a little facial, and this will cause a little bit of regeneration, and my skin will get a little dry tomorrow or the following day. Not terribly. And in future videos, I'm going to show you how to do like a little peel with them, which is just applying more solution, leaving it on longer, and really getting just more solution deeper into the layers of the skin where you really want to improve them with like breakouts or pigmentation. So anyway, guys, I just thank you so much for everything, for your support. And you know, if you have any questions about these products, I'm just so what I'm most wanting and excited for is just to hear that you're happy with your skin, to hear that you're getting results that you didn't think was possible at home. That is my goal for you. That is my intention for you. And my intention is to help you save money too. So, you know, some people may think these are expensive, and that's fine, but you know, something that lasts you like 6 months for $69, it's going to give you beautiful skin. To me, I would pay $150 for something like this, and it is underpriced. We could price it to $100 all day long and sell it no problem, but I keep it lower so I can reach a broader audience of people that I really want to benefit using these type of products. All of my products are like that. We could massively mark them up a lot more. I know that you know that if you've been getting beautiful results. But my brand is about a brand that's about getting more people an opportunity to have the skin that they've always wanted, that may not be able to afford a professional, or that may have used so many products. They're like, girl, I've used everything, please. Nothing works on me. Well, nothing works because it's not active enough. And if you find a good formula that's active enough, usually it costs a lot of money. And I know $69 might be a lot for some, and $65 and $39, and I get it. But I'm just saying, like, you know, this is like getting one facial. If you buy all of this, this would be like getting one. Well, I charge minimum $150 starting in our office for a facial. So you know, this is like one facial. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna use this how long, how many times at home for months. So maybe not the Beauty Elixir, because you're probably gonna go through that pretty quick and then need another bottle just because it's so yummy. So I think I said all that in one breath. Thank you guys so much for everything. I'll have more videos coming out with how to use each product individually. And thank you for just being so supportive. And again, the launch date is 1/20. You will save 30% off all the products for 3 days. And it will come in this beautiful little box now, and in this little box. So I really hope that you guys really love the experience that you receive from opening the box and the products. And if you have any questions or comments, you can feel free to ask them below. Remember to stay gorgeous. Remember to know the difference you make in the world. Remember to know the difference that you've made in my world. And I will see you really soon in a new video. Mwah. Bye.